What is going on, guys? Anger Collections in the house for another video. All right, so we are back to the studio today. We got our fancy mic. We're not in a car vlog, video. So today, happy Friday. I was going to do I was planning on live streaming while going to like different Walmart, Target, because I know I heard there's like some restocks between like Magic and Pokemon. I actually saw a what you call this mystery box, right? But you know what? I was like, I want to waste gas, man. I just want to stay at home and yeah, just doing work over here, man. So in today's video, we're gonna talk about. I actually got uh, a comment. Believe it was from yesterday, right? It was from yesterday, and I wanted to read it. I was like, this is like a perfect topic um, in today's video because I like it because like if you are a TCG player seller, this happens to you a lot. Don't no, it happens a lot. You know, don't tell me that it's not happening to you. If you're a seller, it happens a lot, right? And it's crazy. It's kind of funny because like I know I know some sellers. I'm not gonna vouch all sellers are like good sellers, great sellers, but um, there are some out there that's like doing this some shady shenanigans, man. So I got a comment over here, man. So here we go. I have a dumb question. Really not a dumb question, to be completely honest. I ordered too many cheap cards from sellers at a time, and a few just never ship or cancel my orders. How much should I spend, and what number of cards should I buy at a time so the makes money, buyer makes money, and is still willing to ship my cards? Maybe so the seller makes money and still willing to ship my cards. So this is crazy, man. You know, like this this order that's like you get 20, 30, 50, 100 cards even, right? This happens a lot if you're a seller. And immediately I was like, you know what? This is a perfect video live stream tomorrow. So I hope he's watching. Um, my initial answer to this is obviously first it's not a dumb question. Um, as you as a buyer, you don't have to do anything. It's not your fault. You know, you are a buyer that goes on the site, buys the cards, and that's it. You don't have any responsibility. You don't even need to like. He was asking how much should I spend and what number of cards. You don't have to do. You don't have to worry about all of that stuff, man. You are a buyer. Nothing. You know, like if you want 5 cards, 20 cards, 30 cards, 100 cards, go for it. You know, you don't have to do anything. So the thing is, um, it's the seller's responsibility, right? And this happens a lot, man. You know, and I don't know what to say about it. Um, but all I can say is because from what he was saying, like never ship or just cancel the orders because right now, if you go to Tcgplayer, if you order anything below $5, you still get charged $1.31. Yeah, it went up. And if you go over $5, depending on how the seller set up their store, sometimes it's free shipping over $5, or some stores like mine, if it goes over $5, I charge $1.31. So I kind of matching whatever Tcgplayer is charging. So I actually might consider going up even more. So it's it's the seller's responsibility. So if you order 20, 30, 50 cards, and it's like, let's just say below $5, guess what? You're gonna have to take an L on that, because no matter how many cards it is, you set the sellers set the price a penny, 7 cents, 10 cents on on whatever cards, and then you set the shipping as well. So as a buyer, you don't have to worry about any of that. You know, all you can do is pretty much purchase it, and if the seller, either he's saying like never ship or cancel the order, immediately just like put a comment on that. Like, I'm not saying all the sellers are like that, because for me, I get those orders, and all I can do is really ship it with like either a bubble mailer or multiple envelopes. And like, I can't, like I said, I can't say for all the Tcgplayer sellers that are like doing this, canceling, but for the most part, we ship orders, man, and it's between the USPS that will handle the transit. And I gotta be honest, for all the um, mails that gets lost and like get sent back to us sellers, most of the time it's those orders that have kind of like bulky cards, right? So I'm gonna explain how, if you're a seller, what to do with this one, if you wanna kind of like still do this kind of orders, which is it's possible. Like, you can ship these orders that have multiple cards, man. So really quick, that's to answer your question. As a buyer, you don't have to do anything. You don't have to do anything. Sellers set their price on their cards. Sellers set their price on their shipping. So no matter what, if $10 and it's 100 cards, guess what? That's your order, and it's us sellers, like, ship that order. Like, it doesn't matter if you ship it like in multiple packages, or you ship it in a box, or you ship it on a bubble mailer. Somebody ordered from your store, you gotta ship it. You gotta deal with it, man. So I don't know, man. It's just like crazy how, like, these things happen. And no, I know these things happen, man. I know, like, if you get some of these orders, and you kind of like, oh man, like, freaking, I'm gonna lose in this order, man. Like, freaking $10, and there's like 100 cards. Like, if you ship that in like a bubble mailer, that's pretty much like you're gonna be spending like $7-8 just on a bubble mailer. So you're only you're only like, and that's not even including the fees. So I can see a lot of the comments over here. I'm gonna read all your comments, man, and I really appreciate you guys hanging out today on a Friday. Um, so that's my answer. As a buyer, you don't have to do anything, and as a seller, you gotta ship it, man. That's your store. It's your responsibility. So now, because I was kind of intrigued on the last question, how much should I spend and what number of cards should I buy at a time? So the seller makes money and still willing to ship my cards, right? So here's a actually, before I answer that, I'm gonna read a lot of these comments. I love podcasts. What's going on, bro? Welcome to the stream. I've been selling cheaper cards on Tcgplayer. Do you have any tips on how to sell more expensive cards? Okay. I don't know what just sell expensive cards. Although my advice to that one, I actually stay away on selling expensive cards, in the range of $100 above, or even 50 or 80 bucks. I kind of stay away on those kind of cards. One is definitely higher risk of getting lost. Like, they were saying that um, they didn't get the mail, things like that, even though you have the tracking and all. And also, as far as like profit goes, think about it. If you're going to ship a $50, $100 card and you're going to ship it as a bubble mailer, right? You're going to spend like $5, $6. And if you're shipping like below $20 card, you're only spending a dollar on shipping, and if you're doing like volume of those kind of cards, 5, 10, $20 cards, and you're only shipping it as a PWE, you're making more profit than like selling a 50, 100, $150 card. That's just me though. That's just me. It's more risk. And where the money is at, in my opinion, is like in between 5, 10, 20, or even $30 at that bulk price range. When I buy collection and I see a lot of those, that's like gold mine for me. That's just me though. That's just me. Let's see. Wanna hold on. How do you set up discounting shipping for orders over $5? I think if you want to do like, if you in your store, if you want to say free shipping over $5, right? I think you have to set your shipping at 0. And once you set it up to 0, it will automatically like put that in your on the thing on your name on Tcgplayer. It would say free shipping over $5, and then regardless, if they order below $5, they will get charged $1.31 no matter what. So, but be prepared once they order more $5. If you're setting your cards a penny, 2 cents, 5 cents, expect to get orders that have like 50, 100 cards, and it's like $6. So be prepared. I used to do that, but not anymore. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate the videos, man. I listen to your videos while working. Closing on 1.5K sales soon. Wow, nice. Hey, cargo man. I appreciate you hanging out, man. That's yeah. Keep grinding, bro. Keep grinding. Appreciate, man. Let's see. Missing? No. What's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Hi, Anger. I am a content creator and video editor from Spain. I really appreciate your content. Hey, I appreciate, man. I appreciate you hanging out today, man. Yeah. Welcome. Wow. We have a content creator and video editor from Spain here. Wow. Damn. Okay. Let's go. All right. Let's see. I'm going to do this. Thanks for your tips. Yeah, man. All the time. I love podcasts, man. All the time. So to answer, hold on. Okay. So if you're a seller on Tcgplayer, right? And this is what I do. This is what I currently do. So as far as like pricing my cards, the lowest value in my inventory pricing wise is some commons. They are priced at 7 cents, and my uncommons, they're priced at 12 cents, and then my rares, the lowest one would be 16 cents or sometimes 17 cents. So those are like the lower end, right? And I'm actually staying away with it. But sometimes I have so much of those cards that I'm like trying to just like get rid of them, even though they're like 7, 12 cents. They will still sell. Even basic clans will sell. So that's how I price my lowest cards. And then as far as my shipping goes, like I mentioned to you guys, I charge $1.31, pretty much same price how much Tcgplayer is charging if you order below $5. And if it goes up again, and I will like match it again, right? But I'm thinking about just go moving into like $1.50. But right now I'm in the sweet spot of like my orders. So I get, you know, still some of those orders that have like 20, 25 cards. And there's actually one viewer messaged me, man. And he was like, hey man, long time listener, viewer of your YouTube, man. It's actually nice to see and have a face in a legit Tcgplayer store. You can listen. Sometimes I even like feature your order in my short video. So yeah. So be careful what you order. But yeah, so a lot of subscribers over here are actually viewers as well. You would see some of the comments, like really appreciating that they can see a face, they can see a content creator that's like showing their orders, they see their orders, things like that. So yeah, man. But yeah, so as far as how I deal with these orders, right? If you get we gotta do a little bit, just a little bit of math, right? A little bit of math. Let's see how I'm gonna get some supplies really quick. All right, let's grab this, and then these ones. Okay, just a little bit of supplies I need to show you guys. Okay, so as far as an example for when you get orders like this, right? So like I said, I mentioned to you guys how I price cards and my shipping, right? And I know some stores, they actually sell even more or like charge on the shipping, right? So I'm just gonna give you guys an example. So everyone wants, obviously, trying to send cards the cheapest, right? So you get the plain white envelope, one window, that does that, right? That's that. And then so I use these. This is my favorite, man. Semi-rigid, right? You get it from like Walmart, Target, whatever. So I got these ones, and then I got team bags if there's like multiple cards, right? So it depends how many cards you ordered. And then this is my favorite one too. And this is like those 9 sleeves pocket. What you do is you just cut them, right? So you cut, and then now you have like freaking 3 sleeves pocket to where you can put multiple cards, right? Look at that. Look at that. So simple. 9 pocket. That's it. So when you get an order, right? And this is how I do it in my store, right? This is how I do it. If I get, let's just say, 15 cards. 15 cards, I don't know, like $10, right? $10 for the 15 cards. So what I would do, I would get one of these, right? I would get one of these, and I would do 5 each card, 5 each sleeve, and then basically slap it in there, with the order and stuff like that. But you get the idea. 5 cards each. That's it. And for the most part, I don't have any issues with the 15 cards each, right? 15 cards. Okay? So that's the absolute basic. This one. So easy. So easy. And if you get, what if you get 18 cards? Now it's getting more, right? 18 cards, $10. Okay. So same thing. What you do? 6 each sleeve. Okay? 6 each sleeve. And you ship it. That's it. And in my opinion, that's the most I would put in a PWE with one freaking forever stamp. 18. Okay? So now you get the idea. 15 cards or 18 cards, one PWE, one stamp, boom, no issues. You know, hopefully in the future, right? Now everyone's gonna order like freaking 17 cards, 13 cards, but in general, 15 cards, 18 cards, my max, in my store, my max, one PWE. Okay, one PWE. So now that you guys know the numbers on that, let's just say let's go lower. If it's 12 cards, what I usually do is sometimes it's really just one sleeve, one penny sleeve, 12 cards, boom, done. And then you just plug it in. There's no extra cardboard, nothing. You just one sleeve. That thing is so thick that even if it goes to the machine, it's like it's not gonna hurt. I've never had issues with literally 12 cards and a freaking sleeve. Nothing, you know. So 12 cards, right? And if it goes to, let's just say, so well, 12 cards and then 15 cards. Anything below 12 cards, sometimes what I would do is like those just regular sleeves. Do I have a sleeve over here? I don't know, like a sleeve, like a dragon, like any sleeve, I would put whatever 5 cards, 6 cards. I would put it in the sleeve, and then put a penny sleeve over it, and boom, no issues, no problem. Okay, so that's that. So now we're gonna move to like multiple cards now. Okay, so you guys know, if you guys know math, this is nothing hard, man. Let's just say somebody ordered 45 cards. 45 cards, okay? And it's $10, right? $10. For the most part, if you're shipping a PWE, your cost per PWE is $1. All right? Let's just say $1. To ship one PWE is costing $1. Okay? So somebody ordered 45 cards, $10 off of that 45 cards. So what you do, you know math, right? You know math, right? So 15 cards, one PWE, and what you do, you just multiply it by 3. That's it. So literally, you're still making money if it's like you're sending 3 PWE off of that 45 cards. 15 times 3, 45 cards, right? So $3, so you still get $7 profit off of that freaking $45. Even if like you're sending 3 PWE. I know it sucks, but the thing is, you can't. You have to ship it, right? You have to. There's no going around it. Now, if somebody orders same exact thing, but now it's how much is it? Like 816 to 54 cards. If somebody ordered 54 cards, $10, guess what? What you're gonna do? Same exact shit. You're just gonna put 6 cards each, 18 cards, right? And what you're gonna do? Same thing, 3 PWE. That's it. And like I said, that's my max. It's 18 cards each PWE. And what I usually do is on the purchase order, I know some of them will only print like 1. I would actually print like 3 of them, or even sometimes I would just like get a blank paper and I would like put a number, right? Just so the buyer will expect that when they see the first mail, right? Let's just say all those 3 PWEs will come in different times. They would see 1 PWE, 1 of 3, or like 2 of 3, or 3 of 3. I would write it down, so at least if the buyer 1 PWE shows up, they would know, oh, I'm expecting 3 PWE, right? So that's just like a side note, kind of like just a touch, so that you're trying to inform the buyer that they're expecting more PWE, right? So that's that. 50, 45 cards, 3 PWE, $10. You still make money. 54 cards, 18 cards each, 3 PWE, you still make money. Okay. So now we're moving up. You we're moving up, right? And I only say like 1 PWE is like generally like $1 each to ship, but I know it's starting to get expensive. But you get the idea. If you get like 45 cards at a $10, you still make money, right? You still make money. Okay. Before we move up, there's like a lot of comments over here. Appreciate you guys hanging out, man. Holy moly. Let's see. Golly, appreciate, man. Any interesting sales on your eBay? Right now, I have a couple of PSA slabs Pokemon that we pulled. Me and my kid pulled and graded, and those are from Prismatic Evolution. So check it out, man. Check that out. Viernes de Feeling. What's going on, bro? Welcome to the stream. This is Give Speed from Lima, Peru. Okay, nice. Your content means a lot to me. I am planning on liquidating part of my collection. You can't go broke if you take a profit. Many blessings. Yeah. That's good, man. Well, I don't recommend you liquidating everything, but hey, if you need to, go for it, man. You can't go broke if you take profit. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong taking profits. Like even if like you see in the near future, oh, I used to have that. Wow, that thing went up like crazy. It no hard feelings to that one, man. It's all good. Missing Nose says, yeah, I also work as the content manager and editor in the top card shop here in my city. Wow. If you ever need someone to help with the channel or videos, you contact me. Okay. I know it's like I'm a one-man band over here. I do everything. I pretty much handle Tcgplayer and eBay and then do YouTube too. I'm very little editing, man. It's nothing crazy, but I appreciate that, man. We'll see. If I get big, we'll see. Oh, man. Don't be alarmed. Hey, what's going on, bro? Welcome to the stream. I'll order 50 random cards of 1 penny cent just to annoy BA. Well, the thing is, you can try, but I don't have any penny cards. I don't sell penny cards, man. Even if you go through my store, I don't think you will see penny cards. The lowest is 7 cents. Yeah, the lowest is 7 cents. Okay. Mr. Guy, what's going on, bro? Welcome to the stream. Hey. Oh, man. Yep, Mr. Guy is here. I hate this one. I used to just like click it, but I have to like click the comment and then show on stage. Will use part of the money to launch my 10th and 11th book. Wow, okay, exciting times. Wow, share it to the group, man. If you guys don't know, I have a Discord. It's in the link of the description. Yeah, show your books, man. That's awesome, bro. All right, let's see. 5 each. Yep, 5 each. Yep, that's it. I'll order 16 card BHs to annoy you. Well, if it's 16 cards, it would be the same thing. So it will be like 5 and 5 and then 6 in the middle, But it's not annoying, man. It's not annoying. Oh, I'll change it to 20. And so that's a good thing. The 20 card thing. So if it goes to 20 cards, now you're dealing with 2 PWE. Like I said, 18 cards, 1 PWE. And then 20 cards, if it goes over 18, in my opinion, I would go 2 PWE. So I would do like 10, 10, 10, 10. If you still make money, it's better to deliver what you. I mean, it's so hard these days sometimes to get like orders for some, right? They're like, man, I'm like hard, it's like I'm working so hard and like I don't get orders. Well, you gotta deliver, man. You gotta deliver. Gotta order more than 18. Noted, one sleeve. 12 cards, one sleeve. God, yep. Jared, what's going on, bro? Welcome to the stream. I hate when I have to go to the post office and pay postage due. That's more than the card sent. So that's the thing. If I'm very fortunate enough, Jared, that I don't get a whole lot of messages from buyers like those. I think if I can remember in the past almost 4 years now, man, I think I got one buyer that messaged me about like paying extra, and I have absolutely no problem on like refunding that, because some post office, I, I'm not joking, man. They handle different PWEs and even bubble mailers different. Sometimes, like you will get like returns, and you send the same exact thing, and it will go through. So it's really hard, man, and it's kind of frustrating when you get sometimes like a negative feedback. And all I did is really fulfill your order and ship it. Like I have absolutely no issues with like like the whole fulfilling your order, man. Sometimes it's really just a USPS, and most of the time it is, you know. All right, let's see. Math. One per PWE noted. Yep. $3, 45 cards. Yeah, 10. Pick up only easy. After school special. What's going on, bro? Welcome to the stream. A single stamp PWE cost me roughly 91 cents plus the 30 cents mandatory fee plus 13% of my shipping fee, 26 cents. So it costs minimum of $1.40. So if they order 0 cards, that's why I found the sweet spot at 1.99. There you go. Hey, after school, man. Welcome to the stream, man. Yeah, if that works for you, that works for you. For me, like I said, I set my shipping at 131, literally the same exact thing as when you order anything below $5. But when every time I get an order, I know shipping is like going up. I look at it as like a dollar, like literally like a dollar, because stamp is, how much is a stamp right now? Like 73 cents, I think. And yeah, I mean, the shipping, the fees, and all that stuff. So yeah, I look at it as a dollar. Hold on. Why is it not doing that? 147. Easy 50 cents profit. Yeah. That's not including the cost of cards fee percent. Yeah. Duke Leroy, what's going on, bro? Welcome to the stream. Where are you located? I am located. My neighbor is Rudy from Alpha Investments. Yeah, we're neighbors over here. In fact, let me see if Rudy is in the window. I'm gonna go check. Rudy, you awake? Yo, Rudy, I'm live streaming. You wanna come over? It's probably pooping. It's probably pooping. So. The Sorbia was just making notes and partially trolling. Oh, I know, man. I know. Keep what you like. Keep what you like. Don't get rid of your favorite cards. Yeah. Don't get rid of everything, man. Even though I got rid of all of my Power 9. Oh my God, I still remember it, man. Whew. Man, that sucks. But oh well. I will keep all of my 93, 94 Horsemen. Okay, and revised cards. Also, The pre-modern sets, however, due to the volatility caused by constant reprinting and versions, the rest must go. Yeah. The thing is, think about it, man. I know some of you guys know I got rid of my unlimited Power 9, right? So I sold them for 27,000. So 9 cards, unlimited Power 9, 27,000. And some of my cards too, along with the Power 9. Um, it's definitely one of my prized possession, and it's hard, like in the beginning, but I had to let it go. And also, I had 80 revised dual lands. All of that in the videos, man. You can scroll through all of that in my the videos. I had to let go 80 revised dual lands, and that's just like I want to say the most expensive bulk of my collection. And the reason being is like one of the reason I did that is when you become a dealer, these cards, I don't want to say they're not like collectible anymore. You see them different now, and like it's hard to see them as like, you're collecting, because like you have to run a business to where every card is literally like gonna feed you, like gonna pay bills, right? So I had to let it go. And yeah, it really helped a lot as far as like buying collections and buying products, things like that. So I had to let it go, man. But all I can say is like these are cards. So if you let it go at one point, you can always buy them back, man. You can always buy them back. They're not gonna go away, man. And sometimes you might get lucky that you enter a phase where you want to play Magic again, and they're like much cheaper. Like look at reserve list cards right now, like vintage. They're like flat, So yeah, that's it. Just really quick comment on that one. We'll join the Discord. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. Jared, I always let sellers know when it happens, never to ask for anything, but just to be aware. Usually they send a stack of 20 in a single envelope, standard posters. Yeah. Yep. You gotta let them know, man. Gotta let them know. I had to post office charge a customer $4. Oh wow, damn, $4. Golly. Random question. What is your favorite car if you had to choose one? My favorite car, I kid you not. Like if I had to like buy one right now, and it's nothing like, oh, this is like my childhood car. If I had to buy one right now, I really like the new Chevy. I forgot the name. It's the Chevy. No, not Camaro. Chevy. Golly, because they changed the shape of it. It when I first saw that one, I was like, bro, that looks like a Ferrari. That's like a Ferrari car, but it's not a Ferrari. It's like they just changed how it looks. It's the is it? That's not Camaro. It's Chevy something. Corvette. There you go. The new Chevy Corvette, bro. That thing is a Ferrari car, man. So if I had to like buy if I had to like splurge, I would probably get that one. It's pretty cool, and obviously I'm not gonna do that. That's like a big waste of money, I'd rather like spend it back to my business rather than freaking splurging into like a $70, $100, $100,000 car. That's insane, bro. That's insane. That's a big waste of money. Oh man. Let's see. I'm trying to get to all the other comments over here, man. And the package was not overrated. Oh, okay, I got you. But $4, damn. I always have a good rapport with the local post office. My postman texts me when something arrives and calls before delivering. For 2 small gifts a year can prevent problems. Huh? There you go. Nice. Okay. That's awesome. Sleeping Elephant. What's going on, bro? Welcome to the stream. Rudy is with his steps. That's why I hear the freaking washing machine, man. It's been going on, bro. It's been going on. That's a long time, man. That's wild. That's wild. He can last that long. Oh man. A full set of, yeah, two full complete set of dual lands because I have 80. Think about that, man. That's massive, bro. Oh man, card cargo. I was paying for non-machinable stamps for a good 4 months because the post lady said I couldn't send them. I started dropping them off in the post box with Forever Sands. Never had issue again. Yeah, yeah. I had the same uh, kind of like I went through that phase, man. Like, oh man, like this is like a $10, $20 card, and I really want to save shipping. So, and I also want to not damage the cards, right? So, ooh, non-machinable. Okay, so non-machinable. Back then, it was like cheaper. It was like less than $1. I think it was like 70 cents back then. So it was fine, but that was like years ago. But now it was like over $1 now for non-machinable. But then I realized, the forever stamps. Holy shit! You can buy like a book or like a roll of 100, right? And you can think about it. One stamp, one PWE, right? And for what, $73 now? So think about it. You send 100 PWE and you only spend $73. Let's just say $75. So you make $25 technically, But yeah, man, I changed, totally saved a lot in shipping when I swapped to forever stamps. Uh, to deal with sports cards, and yes, each one must be seen as liquid. Yep, yep, 100%. I used to deal with sports cards. Oh, not me, man, not me yet. I just deal with Pokemon and Magic right now. I have the same issue with my local PO box. Okay, went one city over and it's not a problem. Weird, right? Yep. Okay. Educated Guppy. What's going on, bro? Welcome to the stream. Corvette Stingray. Is that the name of the new one? It's insane, bro. Definitely insane. That car looks amazing. Stingray. Okay, yep. Stingray. But my all-time favorite, though, my all-time favorite car is definitely the Nissan GTR. That's kind of like, man, that car is, whew, I would even like look into the old school GTR. Man, I'm like a big fan of Initial D. I said it. Big fan of Initial D, man. I watched all the series. I even watched the movie. Yeah, big fan of Initial D. If you guys know that, you're not missing out. If you haven't, you're missing out for sure. Oh man. Was asking since I see put new car on Fortnite, Ford Mustang Shelby. Oh, okay. I do great with Yu-Gi-Oh too. Okay. I haven't dealt with Yu-Gi-Oh though. Can't wait to play Black Braids. Oh, bro, I'm actually collecting all of my Braids Cavill Minion order, like taking videos. Bro, I think I sold out everything, man. I think I sold all of my braids. And one short video probably tomorrow. I'm gonna show you guys, like literally every order, one day, all braids. I think, yeah. Was it today or Wednesday? One day, I didn't have. I think there's a few orders of random stuff, but basically one day, all braids, all braids. And it's funny because I kept start dumping them. So what I did is like, oh, someone's like trying to undercut me, so I would undercut them again because I really want to dump it all. So the value from $3 to $2 to $1.50, it keeps going down, man. But I try to get rid of them. But I think I'm saving one. I'm saving one because you know what? I had to make it. I gotta make one commander deck, man, with Cabal Minion. Gotta make one, man. So, oh man, it's crazy. Let's see. Yep, yep. Braids. It's the top model. It's a cheaper version of a supercar, but it's still 110K. That's crazy. Wow. 110? That's, you said it. Initial D. Yes, yes, yes. Initial D. Love the D. Yes, initial D. There you go. What is your take on sorcery? I have been involved since the beginning. The art reminds me of the old school magic vibe. Well, I'm sure sorcery and other TCG might be like good, collecting, playing. But the thing is, for me, I look at it as like if I don't have a good amount of knowledge of the TCG, I would rather stay away, even though it's like it's making money, singles are flying, the art looks great. I'd rather stay in my circle, which is like Magic, some Pokemon, right? And later on I would expand, maybe sports cards, I don't know, maybe Yu-Gi-Oh, who knows. But I always stay in my, then try to like learn everything, and then when I become expert of it, I would consider a couple TCGs, right? So that's just me though. But yeah, I don't have anything on sorcery. I'm sure it's doing well, you know. Yu-Gi-Oh sealed sales are great. Oh wow, okay. I'm trying to catch up on all the comments, man. I appreciate you guys hanging out today, man. I know it's Friday. I know you guys are probably should be scalping. I know, I know you guys should be like scalping Target, Walmart right now. It's crazy because I only say that because like I always see on my Pokemon Jacksonville group over here. Um, It's like, oh, it's Friday, it's scalping day. You know, what the F, man? Like the Pokemon market is just so crazy right now. But it's like, that's why I said, I know you guys have better something to do. You're probably scalping Walmart, Target, GameStop, freaking Costco. But it's not for me, man. It's not for me. The foiling, yeah, the foiling is good. Yep. I'm sure, man. Definitely. Disney and why I can get One Piece, it sells out right away. I actually like Disney. I like Disney because I mean it's very popular, like Pokemon. Not much on the One Piece though. See stock up price from Aether Drift. Um, bro, Tarkir Dragonstorm. That's like old news now. It came out like last week. It's old news. That's like 93, 94 now for everyone. Now everyone's just waiting for the Secret Lair Commander deck and Final Fantasy. And if you're a Pokemon guy, you're waiting for what, the pre-order for, what is that, the Destined Rivals? I don't know, man. It's crazy. But as far as Aether Drift goes, collectors, there won't be probably any more reprints. So if you got in at like 200, 220, you're probably gonna do well. But sealed for me, I don't deal with sealed. I know some of you guys know that. It's just not for me, doing sealed products and selling sealed, right? Or even in closet investing. Hey, Rudy, you're the reason why there's a lot of sealed closet investor, man. Come on, bro. But yeah, so yeah, it's gonna do well because it's been a while. For a common, it's like $12. Wow, $12. Damn. Scalpers, bro. Scalpers. Yeah. In line in GameStop. There you go. Hey, appreciate you hanging out, watching this live stream, waiting at GameStop. Actually, you know what? I might swing by in one of the stores over here. They said they have a restock. Those prismatic evolution that has like a pouch EV. Yeah. My son already like kind of give me a, hey, I want to get that one. So we'll see. We'll see. Man, Man, I really want to catch up in the comments, man. Like 60% MTG, 20% Yu-Gi-Oh, 10% Pokemon, 5% Lorca, and 5% One Piece. Wow, the breakdown is pretty legit, man. I'm actually amazed you're 20% Yu-Gi-Oh and only 10% Pokemon. Wow. For me, I'm pretty much 95% Magic and 5% Pokemon, because Pokemon is really just the slabs and some singles, and I'm trying to accumulate more so I can do um, event shows. So that's gonna be a good one for a future. So in what I can see, my plan for this business is really a lot of online, Tcgplayer, eBay, and then going out there, vending shows, and traveling, basically, right? I think that's gonna be it for me in this business. Not gonna be opening brick and mortar. If Rudy is still not, like, I mean, he's a freaking, I don't know, man. He has everything. And if he does not open like a brick and mortar, and he has all the money in the world to open one and still does not open, that's crazy. That's crazy. So I'm not gonna open one, man. So for me, online heavy and a lot of vending shows. So it's gonna be 50-50. So I'm gonna be out there too, content creating, all that stuff, man. So that's that. That's gonna be the future of anger collections. I do more Pokemon, but can't get allocated enough yet. Yeah. Oh yeah. And I watch Pokemon content creators too. BA, we could be making money, but we here. we here. I know, right? Yeah, FF is the next hype. I know. I know. It's crazy. I'm saving all my capital to the Final Fantasy, man. But it's the time to buy bundles for Aether Drift. They are down to $23. Oh, wow. Okay. That's not bad. $23. Let's see. Okay. I am amazed how aggressive buying modern sets of Pokemon has become. It is an extreme sport. Helmets require. Helmets required. That's true. That is true. That's not for me, man. Like I would go to Walmart, Target, but not expecting to get any Pokemon, man. But if you stay in the Pokemon market, there will be times when there's gonna be like downtime, and kind of like look in your Facebook groups, people will be selling their 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 scalp boxes, because these guys, man, they don't know what they're doing, bro. They're just swiping their credit cards, spending these crazy amount of money, because like they can double their money. It's like, um, you're if you're in it, you gotta stay long term, man. Long term is always you win long term than like these short term flips, man. It's crazy. Yeah. Where is the best place to buy out Magic Collection? Facebook Marketplace. Um, it's locally, definitely. You gotta be active locally with buying collections, even sometimes like going to different stores. Because this is not a joke. I went to one of Cool Stuff Inc. one day. It's like a couple, like probably like 2 years ago. Just so happened there's like one guy over there. He got like a massive box, multiple boxes. What's it called? This um, card hotel. So at card hotel, a binder and stuff like that. And you know what? He asked me for some reason. Out of all the people there, he asked me. I was just there, like looking at whatever they have. Literally, no joke. He was like, "I'm tired of this. I don't have time to buy this all this shit. Do you play Magic?" That's what he told me. Like, "Do you play Magic?" I was like, "Yeah, I do." Bro, no joke. He just gave it all to me. The freaking guy just gave it all to me, man. And the collection consists of like My God, reserve list cards, some like I don't know, commander decks. The guy, he literally just gave it to me because he doesn't have time to sit in the computer and buy this those shit. And this is like a lot of people around us. They're like, out of all of them, he asked me, right? And obviously, I divided the collection to a lot of people because, like, you gotta share the goods, man. You gotta share the goods. You gotta let other people eat too. You know what I'm saying? But I grab what I want and then I just like dump the rest of it. It was crazy. So you gotta be active in your local community, man. My kids love Pokemon, so I try not to sell too much, but can't get my hands on it. But Yu-Gi-Oh! I've been playing since '99 and MTG since '98. Oh wow, okay, nice. Well, that's good for you because Yu-Gi-Oh. I play Magic. I started Ice Age, so that's basically the bulk of it, right? I never played Pokemon. I kind of just dabbled Pokemon around the before the boom. Um, and I learned a lot. And then I just like sold everything because of the spike, right? And now I'm just getting back because I want to add it to my business. So yeah. I'm running Pokemon, NBA, Magic, Lorcana, my main four sellers. Okay, there you go. He had one and closed it because he is making a killing with Patreon. Oh yeah, definitely, man. Yeah, Rudy. Mr. Guy, are you into Marvel cards? Yeah, there you go. Yes. I love these 90s. Yeah, there you go. I love the 90s. Hectic, free stocks. That guy has FU money. I know, right? I am so long term that I am now just selling everything I bought in the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s. Yeah, there you go. Oh, man. What's his name, Rudy? My favorite MTG card is Metal Worker. Okay, I got 22 non-foil and 5 non-foil. Wow, that's massive, man. I don't know how much is Metal Worker these days, but man, I collected Pokemon from 2000 and 2004, but sold all of it years ago. Okay, not bad. Okay, so I catch up on the comments. Holy shit, that's a lot of comments. I appreciate you guys hanging out, man. But the reason why I want to catch up because I really want to mention this because we're gonna go back to the video, right? We're gonna go back to the video. So if somebody orders the way my mind works with PWE and bubble mailers, right? If somebody ordered same exact thing, the total worth of the order is $10, right? $10, but the order is like, let's just say 100 cards, right? Or even was it 75 cards? Let me do like a quick math over here. Quick math. Where's my calculator? But the reason why I want to go back to this is this is really important because if remember 15 maximum 18 for me. You guys can put 25 if you want, but for me 15 and 18. If the order requires you to at least minimum 5 PWE, let's just say 15 times 5 is what? No, 15 times 5 is so 30, or that's 75. Is it 75? 15 times 5? Let's see. Am I correct? 15, 15, 30, 60, 75. So, okay. So if somebody ordered 75 cards, right? 75 cards. And it requires definitely 5 PWE. What I would do is instead of building five PWE with individual envelope, individual stamp, right? Instead of doing that, If it reaches to 5, if it requires me to at least 5 PWE, I would go bubble mailer, you know. And same exact thing, you know, if the order is $10 worth and it's 75 cards, I would ship it bubble mailer. Yeah, that's it. And if you multiply 18 times 5, same thing, you know, if it reaches to that point, 5 PWE, I would ship it as a bubble mailer. You know, now the only reason why I'm telling you if it's a $10, because even if you ship it as a bubble mailer, I know it sucks. You know, you gotta pull 75 cards, you gotta ship it, you gotta pay like $5-6 on shipping. You still make some money, although it takes time. You know, but it's not the buyer's responsibility to like, oh, you know, like I wanna make sure that the seller, you know, still ship it, you know, or not cancel my order. It's not their responsibility. It's the seller's responsibility to figure out a way to price out their cards, you know, have a shipping that works for them, and you know, deliver the order, whatever the order is, man. So that's, I just want to like go back to that. And the reason why I started with 10, because like I said, you still make money. But if somebody orders same thing, but the total order is, let's just say, $5 for 75 cards, or like $7-8 for like 75 cards. Those kind of order, you just gotta take the L. That's it. You just have to take the L. Even if you bubble mailer it, you're literally shipping it to lose money, like literally. So you just have to take an L, you know. And if you keep getting orders like that, maybe it's time to figure out, okay, I gotta change something in my pricing. I gotta change something in my shipping, you know, things like that, right? It's your responsibility, you know. And if you gotta just like, I don't know, mark it as shipped, or like just cancel the order, it's gonna be bad for you. Yeah, for sure, it's gonna be bad for you, you know. So that's that. I really just wanna, you know, end it with that, you know, because that's the purpose of this video. But it's like, I know actually no one is talking about it, man. You know, people are, you know, like really, you know, with them getting like, you know, ordering like cars, things like that, you know, it's not getting talked a lot, you know. It seems like everyone like, oh, it's easy to ship, you know, but they get orders like 150 cards, you know. What to do, you know, I get charged, things like that. But that's how it works, you know. I explained it to you guys. I explained it to you, how to ship it, you know, like kind of like the breakdown on, you know, the fees, the, you know, what tools, what to do number wise. I know some people are doing like, I don't even know, 30 cards in one PWE. Holy shit, man. That's crazy. But yeah, I just want to end it with that though. All right, go to the comments. Let's go back to the comments. It's at least $100. Okay. $90 to 129 foil metalwork. Oh, okay. Foil 400 to 1200. Wow, a graded one too. It's gonna be very expensive. Mailer for sure. Yep. If someone orders 100 cards and it's under $10, I'm canceling. There you go, Mr. Guy, our guy. There it is. Gotta take the L, Mr. Guy. He's like, nope, cancel. Nope, cancel. Oh man, I only sell play sets of low value cards instead of singles. I found this works for me and sellers where I live. Yeah, there you go. I only, I would have like, let's see, I'm going to give you this example. What's a good example of here? Like this one. I have Lorwyn cards right here, right? Bogart, Birthright, Lorwyn card. If you're playing goblins, I guess you're gonna need this, right? So I have multiples of this. multiples. I don't know how much it is, like 7 cents, 10 cents, but I have multiples of them. So I still put whatever quantity because I'm trying to like dump them, you know. But even if like you buy one or two of them, you will get charged $1.31. If you over $5, you'll still get charged $1.31. You know, so that's kind of like how how I deal with those orders. Let's see. Jared Zimmerman, what's going on, bro? Welcome to the stream. I charge 69 cents per card minimum. Card mins. What? Card minimum? 69 per card. Okay. Okay. Buyers, not sellers. Oh, okay. If you're ordering low end bulk, go to direct. What are you doing going to a regular store? I know, right? So, and that's one of the reasons why I never want to deal or be direct is because of it. You know, even though I'm saying that you got to fulfill it, you got to deal with these orders. I absolutely, I don't think there's any seller that loves pulling 45, 50, 100 cards in one order, man. That's just a, a big waste. I don't. It's not a waste of time, but it takes a lot of time doing it, man. It's insane. I had like orders like that. I took a video of it, bro. I had like 250 singles. It's crazy. It's crazy. I had to like pretty much my my inventory. I had to like turn it off because like it would take me time, man. That's crazy. But yeah. Uh, Index, what's going on, bro? Welcome to the stream. Don't cancel my 202-cent card order, bro. I need the penny stocks. Oh man. Well, too bad I don't have anything for sale for 2 cent, man. But yeah, it's crazy, bro. Same. I stay away from direct. Yep. Direct is bad value. Oh man, I don't think anyone, even other content creators, like direct is good. Like I don't know. Because one thing also is not just like the getting multiple hundred orders, it's the conditioning. Like it's somewhere in the middle, someone will mess up. Like, oh, this is not near mint. This is light play. Oh, this is not HP. This is damage. That's why in the beginning, like I never got into direct, man. Well, the thing is, ordering direct for low and is much cheaper than ordering from me and you. It's it's just yeah, you're right. Let's see. I'm trying to catch up, man. Too late, Mr. Guy. Cancel it already. Oh man. Jared, look into TCG mass price tool and using card minimums. Okay, there you go. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so that's pretty much it, man. Wow, it's like 1 hour. There's like 22, 23 of you guys. I appreciate you guys hanging out, man. I know I'm like kind of still in the small timer YouTuber. I'm trying to like build this channel. Trying to be someone, right? Because Rudy out there, yo, Rudy, what you doing? But yeah, man, it's pretty wild these days, man. But um, I saw this one in Reddit. I want to end this before we end the live stream, right? There's one guy over there put a post, and it's like one of those hold or sell, something like that. And it's like you see the card, the Marsh Flats Dragon Scale, right? Dragon Scale. And then from what I saw in the comments or like the post is like he just pulled it or something like that. And it says hold or sell, And I'm like, Oh my god, yeah. We're gonna get a lot of this, like new guys, man. Like hold or sell. I mean, bro, what you doing? What are you doing? Oh man, but if that was me, I mean, you guys know, like at the hype of Tarkir Dragonstorm, even though it's like old school now, right now Tarkir is vintage. Tarkir is vintage, 93, 94. It's done. We're done with Tarkir, and at the hype of them, definitely dump, 100% dump. Like, what are you thinking? What? Unless you need the card, unless you want to collect the card, bro, what you doing? Just dump it, man. Just dump the card, trade it in, and yeah, get the cards you need. Plain simple. There's no reason for you to freaking investing, with like cards that are like, oh, it's $400 right now. Could it go up to like $1,000? It could be. It could be, but not for me, man. It's like take profits, right? Take profits. There's nothing wrong taking profits. And if it goes up later on, guess what? You already took your profits. That's fine. That's just me. I just want to add it down because, like, oh my god, hold or sell. Like even like sometimes like sealed box, hold or sell. What are you doing, bro? Oh my god. The used mass price have floor pricing set up keeps the bulk right away. Oh, okay. Yeah. This pop up in my YouTube home while doing TCG orders. There you go. There you go. That's what I'm talking about, right? I miss doing live streams, man. I actually stopped for like months because I got so busy with like the house, and also orders, catching up on orders, man. Yeah. Well, I was here before. What your thoughts of Jake and Joel splitting? No way. No way. You know what? That's that's new to me. That news, bro, really? What happened to their channel? You know what? That's a good. Wow, I didn't really like notice it because like my YouTube feed these days, very less magic, man. Like, wow, I didn't even like realize that I don't see any Jake and Joel videos these days. Even though like I don't watch them and I don't watch their videos even before, man. It's like very few things, but wow, what happened? Holy shit, that's crazy, man. Smash that like for you, man. Keep grinding. Yeah, man. All of you guys, 22, appreciate you guys. Like and subscribe, man. Really, really appreciate you guys hanging out. We're gonna do more of this. I promise. I'm gonna really find time because right now my kid is like sleeping. He might be like waking up now. That's kind of like my signal to end this stream. But he's still sleeping, so we're gonna keep going. Wasn't here before. The problem I have is pricing crimping, miscuts, fourth edition, alternate, and signed cards. Yeah. So my I actually think this is like a good video to talk about too. Is like what are the things I stay away when buying collections and yeah, in general, like when I'm buying collections, right? I stay away with the very high end cards. A big no to me. Let's call this high end cards, foreign cards for sure. Signed cards definitely because it's considered damage. But right now maybe because I have eBay now, so I can sell those signed cards, right? Foreign cards, foil cards. Did I say foil cards? Yeah, foil cards. I stay away with foil cards, and I think that's pretty much it. Foil cards, signed cards, foreign cards, and the very high end cards. Those are the cards I stay away. Nothing against those because I know I still sell them. In fact, I have like land tax. Is it the Renaissance? I think I have like FBB, Savannah Lions. I have What is it? Hypnotic Spectre FBB. Those are like expensive cards, man. But um, I have them because it's kind of like part of like a big collection. And if it's only like 5% of the whole thing, I would just like take them, So that's that. I really like Anger's videos and lives. Hey, appreciate, man. Really appreciate that, man. Trying to stay original. Like at one point last year, all I did was live stream. Because like, you know, as a listener as well, I don't have time watching pack opening. Like if I'm packing orders or like pulling orders, right? How can I how can I enjoy pack opening? So I just you know watch videos like long form videos, live streams, just to like listen, kind of like instead of listening to music, I would just like listening to like Rudy for 45 minutes or like some other content creators too that have longer form videos like MTG Goldfish. One of my favorites too, long time listener, and this is even before they were like 1,000 subscribers. Is Play to Win. I kid you not. I watched Play to Win from the beginning. If you guys haven't, they're like a great channel, man. Great CDH channel. But yeah, long form videos is the way to go for me, man. Use photos for those cards listings. Yeah, yeah. If anything, use photos. Yeah, for sure. If you have like signed cards and foreign cards, so yeah, even the open commander decks, I would like take photos of that as well. Um, yeah, 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 Jared, you're right, 100%. We need anger podcast. I know, right? Good call. Yes, sir. Might have to be on Discord. Yeah, I mean, the Discord is really basic. It's just like buy, sell, trade. If you guys want to sell cards to me, there's like Anger MTG over there. I post all my content there, short videos, live stream, regular videos, and I think there's like a general content. Bro, at one point we were like enjoying the freaking politics, man. We were like driving around talking politics, all this random shit that's happening in the world, man. It's wild, man. It's crazy. You'll see a lot of those for sure. Uh, Anger lives are best TCG content. He's a real seller with real experience, bro. I'm like the real deal. Yeah, I mean, Mr. Guy, he's right. There's like that's I would I somebody messaged me like literally like a message from my TCG player like, hey bro, I just found you on YouTube. I didn't know you're like or I ordered from you. I really appreciate um having a face, right, with a TCG player seller, like a random name, and then all of a sudden you see, oh, he's a content creator as well. So I was like, wow. And then I told him, thanks, man. Like actually one of your order I featured in one of my short video, and then I got another message. Hey, bro, I just saw you. I didn't know that you're a content creator as well. I apologize. He said, I apologize. I had to order um, multiple cards from you again. And that's a perfect one because he ordered like multiple cards, right? And he ordered another order that has multiple cards, man. But I appreciate all the business from everyone, man. So yeah. And no card sorter. Yeah, no card sorter over here, man. Like everything, all my equipment is like Walmart stuff, Amazon stuff, just basic shit, man. Nothing crazy, Not even, I don't know. What's that, printing label? I don't have that. Jake and Joel, boo. I don't know what happened, bro. I don't know what happened to that. Each own channel? What in the world? Seems like Joel didn't want Jake on the. Whoa, that's crazy. That's crazy. Then ran off and got married. Damn. But it's hush hush. So he started his own. Okay. Wow. I actually thought like what is it? Was last year they were like moving up. You know, they had like sponsors and things like that. Bro, I don't know what happened, man. That's crazy. I don't care. I couldn't stand them too. I'm glad they broke up. I don't know. It's now Joel or Magic and Morticius Magic. Wow. Okay. More power to them, man. That's crazy. I lost interest in them when they exposed their 5,000 sponsor from Drip. Wow, damn, 5,000 Drip. That's crazy. It's cool to have sponsor, right? You know, I sponsor myself. Like what you know, how Rudy was saying it. Like I don't have any sponsorship, nothing. But you know, I don't know if you guys heard this in my live stream recently. Um, I really, really, really want this shirt, and I found it in one of my son's anime from Netflix. He's watching what is that? Sakamoto Days, right? This guy used to be an assassin, you know, fit, and now he's like fat, and he's still like really, really insane assassin. But one of the episodes, I was like watching with my kid, and then Sakamoto was he's wearing a shirt. Literally, what it says is tired. Black shirt like this, no logo, nothing. It says TIRED. That's it. I told my wife I would wear that shirt every day. In fact, if I'll probably that's gonna be my merchandise. I would wear that every day, different colors, 7 days a week. That's it. Tank tops, t-shirts, hoodie. That's gonna be it. Plain simple. Tired. Cause you know what? It reminds it really shows how in this business that's it. Tired. Yeah. If you're doing this business and you see that shirt, that's like, wow, I really, really, really appreciate that shirt, man. So yeah, I don't have it yet. You know, I told my wife to buy me one at least, right? But I want to buy one. You know, like the black shirt. It says tired, and if once I get it, I would wear that every single video, every day. You know, that's it. Tired. And I'm sure everyone will appreciate that too. Even though you're not doing this business, like you're just working, you know, after work, and then you see that shirt, tired. Wow, bro, I love that shirt, bro. Love that shirt. So I'm gonna buy one. You know, we'll see. Pretending to use their own money to buy packs. Oh damn, really? To make viewers buy. Oh man, that's messed up, man. Seems like Joel did Jake dirty. Oh damn. I remember that llama. I have no idea with that, man. Whoa, damn, really? Jeez. Wow, wow, wow. Have a great weekend, y'all. May all of your endeavors be successful. All the best. TGIF. Appreciate you hanging out, man. I really, really appreciate you stopping by, leaving a lot of great comments and sharing. And don't forget, Discord. You gotta share that book, man. You gotta share those books. I remember you mentioned it. Anger has to find his Joel and Jake and fill the gap since they broke up now. I don't have a Robin in me. My Robin is literally sleeping right now. He's my Robin, and all he does is cry, make a mess over here. That's it. You know, I don't have a Robin. Uh, Anger and Mr. Guy, let's go. Actually, you know what? It's probably cool if if I do like a Patreon, even though like I don't know if I want to do like Patreon. Maybe I don't know. Who knows, man. Actually, Mr. Guy is responsible for my Discord. He's like, bro, you gotta do Discord, man. You gotta do Discord. That's why I have Discord. It's because of Mr. Guy over here. But we'll see the Patreon because now that you guys mentioned as far as like podcasts or like every Friday or something like that, I would probably invite one of you guys, subscriber or like a Patreon, and we would just talk on live stream. Yeah, what about that? You know, like I don't know. We'll see, maybe. Oh man. Nope, I'll get banned of YouTube first. Something. Oh my god. We are all supporting cast. There you go. Yep. 5 minutes. R.I.P. That would be a good content for sure, man. Bob, what's going on, bro? Welcome to the stream. Yo. What I missed? Well, I explained pretty much the thumbnail and the title, right? Because like some sellers, actually, a buyer left a comment about like his order getting canceled and you know what's it called this getting canceled or refund because of he's ordering like multiple cheap cards, and he was wondering what is like a good amount of cards so that the seller can make money and don't cancel their order. I was like, speaking of Robin, he's here. Oh, oh. Be careful. See, look at him. First entrance. Boom. So I just trying to explain how it works as a seller, what you would do, and as a buyer, you don't have any responsibility. So that's pretty much it. And then we're just talking like random stuff. Ooh. Say hello, everyone. Batman and Robin. Here's Robin right here. Look at this. I didn't plan that he's wearing a black shirt too. But there you go. And he's my cue. Right? We're gonna be eating. BA wants a shirt. Bro, I really want that shirt. I sponsor my pee. Tired. Yes, tired, man. Or one that says scalper. That's Rudy. That's his next shirt, scalper. Kai must be getting big now. Yeah, look at him. He's turning 2. Look at him. You're gonna be 2 years old, baby, huh? Baby. Oh. You hungry? What you want? Oh, you can't touch that. That's braids, Cabo Minion. Daddy needs to sell that. Yeah. The Anger Podcast Experience, right? With Dunkin' Donuts, hash browns, right? There you go. Joe Rogan sweating already. What up, Anger? Hello, Kai. There you go. Everyone's saying hello. Oh, that's the magnet. Don't eat that. Bye. All right, so I got all the comments. We're pretty much index. Ooh, look at this. Yep, my 2-year-old has the same energy. Yes. There you go. Good thing I saw your comment, man. Bob, what happened to the Duck Army? Oh, we're still in it, man. We're still the Duck Army, bro. We are still the Duck Army. I just kind of like slacked a couple months ago with the live stream because I was like catching up, man. That big vacation, not a good idea. Oh, baby. And also, like as far as like magic content goes, there wasn't like there was Aether Drift. There wasn't like a good content, for live streaming. But now we're gonna do more. We're gonna try to do more. I'm not gonna promise every day yet, but I'm gonna try because he's getting big, man. When you get the terrible twos. Oh no! Look at him. Oh no! No. Oh my god. Oh, you want the one ring? Oh, you have the one ring. He has the one ring. Oh, the one ring. Where's the merch? Where's the merch? Oh no, where's that? I'm gonna I'm gonna look for this shirt. I really like the tired though. The tired shirt. And I'm just gonna put like something TCG or something related. So I'm gonna have just that. Tired and something, kind of like anger, something like the anger collections. You like the one ring? I'm gonna have tank tops, shirts, hoodie, hat. Bro, if you're working hard, like everyone's working hard. You see that? Bro, I want you will appreciate tired hat, right? Oh my god. Tired duck. There you go. We got the tired duck. So, all right, that's gonna be it, guys, for today. Man, 1 hour and 30 minutes. It's been a while. Wow, that's been a while. Appreciate you guys. 16, 15, 20 of you guys right now hanging out. Just yeah, having fun. Happy Friday to everyone. And that's that, man. I'm gonna feed this guy over here, and then we're gonna go out. We're gonna do some scalping today. You ready to scalp? You ready to scalp? Okay, okay. All right, so that's gonna be it, guys, for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please consider liking and subscribing. Hit that bell notification so you don't miss any video. And with that, hang out, boys. Okay, peace.